Welcome back to another episode of Sports Lounge. The playoffs are set, and we have our brackets coming. I'm Joe Antonucci, joined by Sebastian Bruno, Logan Patel. You're watching the Sports Lounge. We are here just 10 days away from Christmas.
Yeah.
Less than a week away from the first playoff game of 2025.
Yeah. Exciting playoff. Got a lot of great matchups, but of course, two of the first round matchups are going to be blowouts. I'm excited to give you all my bracket.
Don't get too ahead of yourself.
That's a bold prediction.
Right.
No, you're probably right, but nonetheless, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
All right, so do y'all want to go into our brackets or just a spread picks first and then brackets?
I think we should do brackets because if we give spread there, it's going to be like the bracket anyway.
All right, we'll give our brackets. First game, Oregon JMU.
Listen, this is a pretty straightforward game. Oregon is like.
Should we do like quick on the bracket and then like explain in the spread?
No, I'd rather explain the bracket. Right?
Just go how it feels.
Yeah,
go how
okay.
it feels.
Yeah, listen, Oregon versus JMU, this is a top 5 team in the country versus a group of 5 team. This is a pretty straightforward game. Give me Oregon to advance into the second round by a large margin.
Nothing to say. Oregon moves on.
Yeah, I agreed. Oregon's just a better team, so
Yeah.
Oregon to win. Next game, we have Alabama, Oklahoma, 9 versus 8 seed.
Listen, one of the toughest matchups in this first round so far. Going back and forth on this game, I'm going to give Alabama the edge. I'm not so confident in that, though, because Oklahoma is playing at home. Home field advantage in these playoffs is huge. Last year, we saw all the home teams win and advance. But I'm going to give Alabama the edge. I know Ty Simpson's playing a little bit injured, but I'm going to go with the technical upset.
Yeah, I've been going back and forth with this one, but I'm kind of picking with my heart. But also, like, being a team twice also plays a factor. So give me Alabama to move on.
Yeah, I'm going to agree. I'll take Alabama to win. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's got a feeling.
Yeah. Next game, Tulane at Ole Miss.
Yeah, another This is a Power 4 team versus Group of 5 team. I'm going to go with Ole Miss to advance. I don't think it'll be as big of a blowout as it was earlier in the season because obviously they lost their coach. But Ole Miss just has too much talent, and they'll advance into the second round.
Same thing with the Oregon and JMU game.
I think this game will be a lot closer than people think. Tulane, they played a good game the first time. If you really watch it, obviously it's a blowout. But they held them multiple times, and that first half, they looked pretty good. They just have to clean up a couple things. So I think Tulane's going to be much better this game, but I do think Ole Miss will win. And then final game of the first round matchups, we have Miami versus Texas A&M.
Another tough game to predict in this bracket. Miami sneaking in that 10 seed, getting in over Notre Dame. I do think the committee did the right thing, but this is a really tough game for Miami. I think just bad draw for them. I'm going to go with A&M to win, especially because they're at home. And I think the home field advantage is going to play a big factor. And I'm going to take A&M to the second round.
Yeah, home field does plays a big factor. A&M's been, one of the best teams all year. Towards the end of the year, they fell off a little bit. But with that, give me Miami to move on to the next round.
Also, like Carson Beck, like in a big game like this, how well has he really played in big games? Like, do we know? He threw 4 picks against Louisville this year. So
beat Notre Dame.
Yeah, but that was also like at home. This is week 1. This is in the playoffs, and they're on the road at Kyle Field. So
I'm going to take Miami.
Okay.
Texas A&M can't seem to win a big game at home.
Yeah.
But I just feel like they're going to turn it on in this playoff. There's a reason they're a top 3 team.
They definitely
There's a reason they're a top 3 team all throughout this season. Miami lost to Louisville and SMU. So,
bad game.
Then you could just say A&M had a bad game on the road against Texas.
Yeah, you can.
You can, yeah.
I don't know.
I think Miami at their peak though is better than A&M at their peak.
Agreed.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
I mean, this is probably gonna be the best game of the playoff.
Yeah,
I hate that it's a
100%.
noon game.
Yeah,
100%.
It should be in prime time, but whatever.
that also is different. Like, with the atmosphere.
Yeah.
So we'll move on to the second round, the quarterfinals. We have Oregon, Texas Tech.
Yeah.
This is the orange.
We all have Oregon, Texas Tech.
Yeah.
Now, this is a really, really tough matchup. I think Texas Tech, bad draw for them. I think Oregon's a better team. I'm going to go with the Ducks to pull off an upset and get to that semifinal. I just think the Big Ten's a better conference than the Big 12. And I'm going to take Oregon to get to that second round. Or the semifinal, sorry.
Yeah. This is another one I've been. This was like this pick was kind of like a game time decision for me.
Yeah.
But I feel like, I know Texas Tech has proven it, but I feel like Oregon's proved more to me for me to pick them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They give me more confidence.
I just feel like you guys were clowning on Oregon all year, saying how bad they
wasn't.
were.
Was I?
Yeah, I mean, you were talking how bad they were against Iowa, saying Iowa's going to smoke.
No, but think about the circumstances of that game, Joey.
No, I understand.
I was playing at home in the rain. Oregon, like these games at Iowa, there's always crazy games, and they always somehow pull off an upset each year. Oregon is obviously a much better team than Iowa. I just thought Iowa would win that game.
I know the win at Penn State doesn't look good, but I mean at the time it was a really good win.
Huge win
at the time. So yeah, Oregon's moving on for me.
I really like Texas Tech's defense, and their offense has been clicking lately. So I'm going to take Texas Tech to win this game and move on.
Yeah, and also for Oregon, even though that Penn State win doesn't look great now, their only loss is to the number one team in the country, Indiana. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I like I said, Big Ten's better than the Big 12. I'm just going to roll with Oregon.
Next game, we all have Alabama, Indiana, I believe.
Yeah.
In the Rose Bowl.
No, Alabama playing in the Rose Bowl again. I think they played against Michigan 2 years ago in the Rose Bowl. This is another tough pick for me. I feel like Indiana's obviously the better team, but never know. Alabama could really turn it on in a game like this. And do we really trust Indiana as a football brand? This is like picking Vandy, like picking Vandy to get to a semifinal. Like if you think about it, because Indiana, Vandy, historically horrible teams. Okay. Horrible.
Yes.
Teams,
yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So do you trust Indiana?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Indiana though. They're just too talented for Alabama, and Alabama's a one-dimensional offense. Carson-Gnetti's gonna have his team 100% ready for that game, and I'm gonna take them to get past Alabama in the Rose Bowl.
As much as I want to pick Alabama, I just feel like they're going to have to play a really good game versus Oklahoma, and I don't know if they can string together two perfect performances, as they're going to have to be perfect against Indiana, and I just don't think they're that consistent. Give me Indiana.
Yeah, I think you just said it perfect, Logan. I mean, they've had a lot of sloppy things this year, so if it's going to be tough to clean them all up in two really big games, so I'm going to take Indiana to advance. And then in the All-State Sugar Bowl, I believe we all have Ole Miss, Georgia.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Ole Miss, they probably – yeah, bad voice crack. Ole Miss, they probably should have beat Georgia the first time. They had the lead in the fourth, I'm pretty sure. They lost 43-35. I remember the spread was 8.5, and I didn't win that game.
I did.
Yeah, I know.
I know. You know where we were?
Yeah,
I did.
We were at the USF game.
Yeah.
But now Ole Miss doesn't have a coach. Georgia's rolling. They've been really, really hot. SEC champion winners. Yeah, I got to go with Georgia to advance. I think it'll be a wider margin than it was earlier in the season. I'm going to go with Georgia.
Yeah, other than the group of 5 teams, other than the group of 5 games, I feel like this is the easiest pick in the whole bracket.
Really?
For me at least, I don't know. If Ole Miss proves me wrong, so be it. Give me Georgia.
I mean, I don't know if it would be the easiest pick because last year, no team that got a first round bye won.
Yeah, it's just a little different. I mean, you had Arizona State, and Boise State as those teams.
But also Oregon and Georgia.
Yeah, I just think Ohio State was obviously the best team that year.
Yeah, they were.
But it was definitely a little different. We'll see this year. We got better teams as the top 4.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't think it's that easy of a pick. I mean, I don't think Ole Miss is going to be that much worse without their coach. People talking about the FSU. A coach is a lot different than a player. Like, Jordan Travis was their best player, and they lost him. I mean, you lost your coach. Yeah, that's big, but your offense is still – you're retaining all the players. It's not like it's –
Yeah, they also retain their offensive coordinator, and I'm assuming he's going to call plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a difference, but that's like your leader, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's the guy you've been playing for all year. And for him to just jump ship right now, it kind of hurts a little bit. But like you said, I don't think it's the easiest pick.
It's also like the vibe in like the locker room that also plays a factor.
Yeah.
I think it might just give him like a little chip on their shoulder.
Yeah,
though.
I know.
Like, this guy doesn't think we can win here, so he left us to go to another school. Let's show him that we can win.
Yeah.
With that being said, I'm taking Georgia.
I was gonna say.
But I just don't think it's an easy pick. So
No, I don't think it's an easy pick. I think Georgia's just much, much better, especially Kirby Smart. Last couple of years, been proving everyone wrong that he can win big games. Yeah, he obviously won 2 national championships. I got to
next game in the Cotton Bowl, I think me and Logan both have Ohio State, Miami. Seb has Texas A&M, Miami. Ohio State, sorry.
Yeah, listen, Ohio State, best team in the country all year. Obviously, with that loss to Indiana, I dropped it down to number 2. I gotta go with Ohio State here. I can't really trust Texas A&M against Ohio State. Texas A&M hasn't played a team that's as close to as good as Ohio State has, or that's as close as good as to Ohio State on their schedule this year. So I gotta roll with the Buckeyes.
Yeah. So Joey, me and you have Ohio State, Miami. I feel like this is the same kind of dynamic with Alabama. I feel like Miami, they're not consistent in back-to-back games, and they're gonna have to play perfect against Ohio State, and I don't think they can. Even if they do play perfect, I'm not sure if they can. They could win, but I'm not sure if they will. So, give me Ohio State.
Yeah, I think if they play perfect, and Ohio State plays perfect, in my opinion, Miami wins that game. But Miami has not been playing perfect lately, so I think they could have a really good game and beat Texas A&M. They'd have to have a perfect game to beat Ohio State.
Not a lot of teams want to see Miami in this game, though.
Yeah.
In the playoff.
Yeah, they are very scary. So, but with that being said, I'm just going to take Ohio State, just the easier pick.
Yeah, Ohio State's just more reliable in this situation. Like, if you take a 2, like, you get more points in the bracket by taking the higher seeds than if you want to take an upset. You know, so got to go with Ohio State.
And then in the Peach Bowl, Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, I have Texas Tech, Indiana. You guys both have Oregon, Indiana.
Yeah, one of the toughest matchups I have to pick so far. Oregon, one of the better teams. Obviously, they didn't get that top 4 seed, though. Their only loss coming to Indiana. Indiana, it's hard to beat a team twice. I got to go with Oregon. I got to go with Oregon to pull off the upset, knock off number 1, and advance to that national championship.
Yeah, like you said, hard to beat a team twice. But I feel like Indiana's gotten better since that first matchup. It's tough, but I'm gonna take Indiana to go to the national championship.
Okay.
A lot of people sleep on Texas Tech. They don't think they're very good just because they're in the Big 12.
Just because it's the Big 12, man.
Go look at the games though. They've blown out every single team.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had the bad game against Arizona State. It was a good team, but they've blown out every single team, including a top 15 BYU twice. I really like Texas Tech. I think they're a good team. I'm gonna take Texas Tech to win this game and go to their, I think, first ever national championship.
It's got to be, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So, next, and then in the Fiesta Bowl, we all have Georgia, Ohio State.
Yep.
Yeah, this is going to be probably the best game of the playoff. This probably should be the national championship, or could be the national championship if Ohio State would have won that game. I don't know with this one. I mean, back and forth all day, all week, ever since the bracket came out. Original pick was Georgia. After some more extensive research, I switched to Ohio State. So
more extensive research. Hearing Matt talk.
Let me ask you something. What research did you see that changed your mind?
Listen.
He heard Matt speak.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, yes, Matt. Yes, Matt.
What are these guys on, man? No, Matt did not tell me who to pick.
I think you're right, Joey.
I know I'm
Matt
right.
did not tell me who to pick. I don't even know who Matt's picking in his bracket. What? I literally have no clue who he's picking.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
We all know who he's picking.
Yeah.
It's not a secret.
Okay, whatever. No,
Whatever.
so I watched a couple videos about Ohio State versus Georgia in that semifinal.
Matt sent him a video.
Oh my gosh, man.
Good one. Good one.
So I switched my pick from Georgia to Ohio State. Ohio State has been the best team all year. Their defense is the best in the country. I mean, yeah, what more can I say about Ohio State? They're going to go to the national championship against Oregon.
Technically, does Indiana have the better defense now?
Indiana?
Yeah.
As of right now, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
As of
I
right
guess
now,
so.
yeah. So for me, as much as this is tough. Like I really want to pick Georgia, but Matt said I had to pick.
Yeah.
I really want to pick Georgia, but I just feel like Ohio State's way too talented, and
Matt told him to pick Ohio State.
that one didn't hit.
Yep.
But
Only got himself smiling.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. It's kind of just a gut feeling for me. Yeah, Ohio State is going to the national championship.
Yeah, I don't listen to Matt on most things. Ryan Day, I've never been the biggest fan. He's a little red to me. So I'm going to take Kirby Smart in this game. Georgia to win and advance to the national championship.
I mean, that's a good way to put it, Joey. You trust Kirby Smart more than you trust Ryan Day.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a good point you make. Ohio State's just more talented.
And
Matt said-
in my words,
Matt
I
said
trust
Ryan Day.
Ohio State's players more than I trust Georgia's players.
Yeah.
But for Seb, Matt said that
Yeah.
Ryan Day's
He trusts
better.
Matt more than him.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
He literally said it. He
I
said,
can't even make my
He
own
said he
pick.
trusted. He wanted Georgia. That's what he was
Yeah.
thinking. And
Yeah,
then he heard Matt speak, so he trusted Matt more than
I
himself.
did it.
What I think when he saw the bracket come out, he filled it out real quick. Georgia is gonna go to the national championship.
Then he got the call.
Then he got the call, and he's like, "Oh, I gotta print out a new bracket." Ohio State.
I got the call. Who called that?
What do you think?
Why would Matt call me? I'm not sending my bracket.
Because he felt the disturbance that you were picking
Yeah.
Georgia.
His spidey senses tingled that you had Ohio State losing.
Okay.
He's like, hey, I feel something. I feel you picked Georgia.
I
Is this
can't
true?
pick Georgia back-to-back years
Why not?
because that's just not how it goes.
Didn't you pick Oregon
no,
last year?
no, that's kind of a.
No?
I picked.
Oh, no,
Oregon.
no,
I picked
you
Oregon.
Last year
You picked Ohio State last year.
I had Ohio State versus Georgia in the national championship.
So you picked them.
Yeah. I picked Ohio State in the national championship, not to win.
You could have had Georgia losing to Oregon.
Could have.
Could have, but Matt said otherwise.
Okay. I was the only one that picked Ohio State last year in the bracket. Or did you pick them, Joe?
I don't know. I might have.
I don't know. I feel like I was like the only
picked
one that picked
Oregon.
Ohio State.
I don't know who do I have him lose to.
Logan picked Oregon to get to the national championship.
Yeah.
Logan picked Oregon to win the whole thing.
Yeah, it did.
I had Georgia.
Yeah, so did I.
I had
Well,
the
Georgia
Jag-
still should have won.
Georgia Alex. Yeah, if they don't have a kick return and a punt return or a fumble return.
Georgia still should have won, but
Yeah, Ohio State should have won. I mean, Oregon.
All right, let's move on to our national championship pick. You guys both have Ohio State.
I have Ohio State,
I said
Oregon.
Oregon.
He has Ohio State, Indiana.
I have
At,
Texas
at
Tech,
least,
Georgia.
at least all of us have different
Yeah,
championship games.
Kinda, yeah.
technically yes.
I think Matt probably has the same thing as him.
No, oh my god.
All right, Seb, who's your national champion?
Well, my national championship, my national champion.
Spit it out.
Yeah, sorry. You guys are gonna call me out again, but Ohio State. It's Ohio State. They've been the best team all year, and now that they've lost the game, they're gonna win the whole thing. I think once they see that they can lose, it's gonna raise them up a level, and I think they roll through the playoff. And I think they're gonna roll in this national championship game. Last time Ohio State played Oregon in the national championship game, complete blowout. I think it'll be the same thing. 2015, Joey.
Yeah. So
No, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
for my
What
second,
happened? Wait, who won? Who did Oregon beat the game before? In a blowout.
wait, what?
FSU.
What do we wait?
We're talking about 2015. We're
So
talking
I brought up-
back in the day.
I brought up how Ohio State last time they played in the national championship against Oregon, they won by like 40 points. Oregon, to get to that championship game to get blown out,
Who they beat?
had to blow out Florida State.
Oh, they blew him out. That was crazy.
didn't know.
Logan didn't know that.
Jameis Winston, Dalvin Cook, and Jalen Ramsey had nothing.
Yeah, USF put up like 40 on that offense on that defense. By the way,
Did they?
That did.
Didn't Dalvin Cook run for like 600 yards? Or is that?
No, it was only
that
like
against
250.
Miami. Oh, only 250? Yeah. Okay.
But Quentin Flowers went off. Tyree McCann. So, take me back.
What a season for FSU. Undefeated until that game. Take me back.
Yeah, you were not watching, but
I was watching. That was like
say what you want.
That was like one of my first games watching college football too.
Sure. He watched.
That's when he hopped on the bandwagon. That's when he hopped on the bandwagon.
Why would I hop on the bandwagon?
Because he saw they were in the playoffs. So he's like,
oh, they're in Florida.
That's my team.
I'm moving there
old.
soon.
I was like 5 years old, dude.
No, you were not. You're like at least 6 or 7.
6. Oh, you guys are so weird.
All right, moving on for my second Big Ten championship.
I get it.
The tables turn. The tables turn. Seb's gonna try to make a joke,
I'm not making no jokes.
but like I've said for the third time in this bracket, hard to beat a team twice. Give me Ohio State as my national champion. You want to go, Joey? Or?
Joey's thinking. He's thinking about changing it last minute.
Yeah.
No. Georgia's winning this thing.
Oh.
I don't know what I was thinking.
He was staring out into my soul. He got mad at me.
I got Georgia beating Texas Tech. Just in case if Texas Tech doesn't make it all the way.
Yeah. That's smart. That's really smart.
That is smart.
That's really
I'm
smart.
going to take Georgia and win it.
Yeah, because imagine you pick Texas Tech
And then lose the Oregon
to
first
Oregon.
round.
Yeah. That's probably the safer pick. But also, Georgia could lose to. Well, imagine they lose to Ole Miss. Oof.
You know what else we can imagine?
Okay. Let's get to the
If Florida State made a bowl game or the playoffs.
Listen, it's progression. 2-10 to 5-7. That's
13 and 1.
That's 3 games.
Yeah.
They had to do a rebuild. They had to get the number 1 draft.
Fire Mike Norvell, let's be real.
Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah,
Loki just blow up the whole program.
Fire Norvell, bro. But
Clear house.
yeah, they got a clear house.
So that's our national champions. I have Georgia. He has Ohio State or Ohio State as well.
Yeah.
Go Bucks.
I low-key didn't want to pick them, but the way my bracket came, second Big Ten championship, I can't pick them. Indiana to win again.
Let's move to our spreads. First game of the spread is Bama at Oklahoma. That's the Friday night game. Bama is 1.5 point favorites.
Are they?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. You know what? I do think Bama wins by a 2-point conversion.
I can't
like
with this
that.
confidence.
I like that. I like that.
OT.
I like that. Okay.
Your pick was way too confident for it to be a 2-point game in OT.
No. I think in overtime.
They're definitely winning in overtime.
They win by a 2-point conversion.
I like that, though. I like that.
So I'm going to take them to win and cover the spread.
I mean, I can't go away from my bracket, so
Yeah.
Bama's going to win and cover this game. So, yeah.
Yeah, a little too low of a margin to me
Yeah.
because I already
Pretty
have
much.
Bama winning. So I'm going to take Oklahoma. I'm going to take Bama to win. Obviously, they can cover. Next game, Miami at Texas A&M. Texas A&M 4-point favorites.
Yep.
This is a field goal game if I ever seen one.
Seb got jokes today.
I know.
Yeah.
I like those kind of
I
jokes.
like it. Yeah,
Try
I
to
do.
make one for every game.
Seb
actually.
being funny today.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, funny, Seb. I like it.
Yeah. Nah, all jokes aside, A&M is going to win this game. Miami will cover the spread.
He's being safe. He's being safe.
Yeah, he's being
I need to get a point somewhere.
Safe cheap
I need to get a point somewhere.
My points will be in the bracket, so it's okay. Can't go away from my bracket once again. Miami to win and cover.
Agreed. I will take Miami to cover.
And win.
Well, they already have one.
Yeah.
You not.
Okay.
Tulane at Ole Miss. Ole Miss is 17.5 point favorites.
I actually think Tulane covers the spread in this game. I don't know. I feel like Ole Miss is under a lot of pressure now because their coach is gone. I don't know. I think Tulane will just cover the spread. Ole Miss should win in a comfortably.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is a 2-possession game. So
I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to get clowned
I
on.
feel like
again.
it's a 2-possession game, like Joey said earlier. I mean, I said it's easy to pick who wins, but I think it's going to be a closer game than everyone thinks. So
Yeah.
in that case, Tulane to cover.
I had to
Ole Miss to
retract
win.
his statement there. I'll take Ole Miss. Ole Miss to win, Tulane to cover. That's it. JMU at Oregon, final game. Oregon's 21.5-point favorites.
Oregon will cover the spread. I think they'll honestly blow out JMU. Oregon at home, I feel like there's no chance JMU really puts up any sort of a fight. Group of 5 team going into the Big Ten. I mean, Oregon hasn't lost at home. The only loss is Indiana at home in like forever. So I think they're gonna blow out JMU. They'll probably win by 30.
Oh, I was gonna say it, but you already said it's gonna be a blowout. So, yeah, Oregon's gonna cover the spread.
Yeah, I'd really love to see JMU win this. Just to screw up Seb's bracket.
Okay.
And yours.
I don't lose
not
next
as
round.
much.
It
Not as
wouldn't
much.
hit his as much. It would hurt mine really bad.
I don't know. I don't think JMU's that good of a team. They barely snuck in. They were not even the best group of 5. I don't even think they were a top 3 group of 5 team.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll take Oregon to win.
Yeah.
That's it for all of our picks.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
It
I'm
is
playoff
excited.
game picks.
Yeah.
Gotta say, I mean, other than the 2 games, obviously, that shouldn't be that competitive. I'm excited to watch this playoff. This is going to be a great one.
First off, before we end, where are we watching Bama, Oklahoma at? I think we all know that answer.
Michael Loading.
Yeah, probably. I mean,
That's our snowball.
Snowball.
Tune in. Maybe you'll see a special edition
what
Sports
time-
Lounge.
Game's at 8, right?
Yeah, something like that.
7:30.
Maybe you'll see a special edition of Sports Lounge, Snowball edition,
I'm actually excited for the snowball.
where we play a real game. Should we film?
Friday morning.
Should we film?
Because we're gonna do it early in the morning, right?
Yeah. Early in the morning.
Early.
I'm there.
Maybe we film. Maybe we film
We
it.
could film.
We could
maybe.
film.
7 a.m. Be there.
7. Yeah. I mean, but all jokes aside, give me the Buckeyes. All jokes aside. All jokes aside.
I had to put that in for Matt.
Yeah.
We already know your pick.
All jokes aside, Buckeyes are rolling this playoff. Like, last year, the picks were more straightforward. This year is more tricky. Buckeyes are still going to roll. Like, I'm not wrong. I'm not going to be wrong.
All right.
I'm making a bold prediction.
Cool.
Oregon's losing to Indiana.
No.
Okay.
Cool. Cool. All right. Make sure you tune in next week to see the second round of the playoffs. I'm Joe Antonucci, joined by Sebastian Bruno and Logan Patel. Thank you for watching.